John, were you a little bit disappointed with Atletico Madrid because they're usually such a rock-solid team defensively? We can come back to Ronaldo in a minute if you want, but just from a defensive point of view, that's always been a strength of Diego Simeone's teams, the ability to shut out the opposition and to make life difficult for them. There was obviously some real quality in what Juventus and what Ronaldo did, but to go and ship 3 goals in the second leg the way they did, having taken such an advantage from the first leg, I'm guessing they'll be very disappointed about what happened.
Well, there would be, Andrew, but it was the Ronaldo factor. I mean, you don't get playing against Ronaldo every week, and it was the headers, and it was him that changed it for them. There's no doubt about it. And even the penalty made it look easy under pressure. So, Atletico Madrid don't play against Ronaldo every week. If they played, if say for example, Ronaldo wasn't playing for Juventus, he was injured, then the defence might have held out as they normally do. But when you're playing against Ronaldo in that form, particularly from his headers, he didn't get free headers. He had to get above people to do it. So he was the big factor, as Liam said, in Juventus doing what they did. And fair play to Ronaldo. He did it when he really needed to do it. I mean, you get some players who score a hat-trick when they're winning 6-0. But this wasn't the case. This was a match they had to win from 2 down. And he was the major reason for them doing what they did.
He is an amazing player in the air, isn't he, John? Because people think about the free kicks and they think about the pace and they think about the rockets into the top corner. But when you look throughout his career, he has been consistently one of the best headers of the ball that I can remember anyway. And maybe he's not traditionally like the kind of player people think is good in the air, and Niall Quinn or an Alan Smith or even someone like Shearer. But the range and the quality of his headed goals is something else.
Yeah, don't forget, he's such a big fella. He's about 6'2", Ronaldo. And he's great. It's funny, there's some players in the game, I've come across them, that, on normal play on the ground, they wouldn't be the bravest in the world. Now, I'm not saying he's cowardly but at all, Ronaldo. But he doesn't get steam into tackles. And I've met players, the ball in the air, they come particularly brave. And Ronaldo's like that. I mean, the 2 headers he got the other night, especially the first one, he could easily have banged his head against the back of the defender's head. But over the years, like headers coming in, you have to be brave to do what he does. And he does it extremely well. I mean, he gets up a great height. He's a big fella. He's a terrific header of the ball, which is an extra to his general play. Normally, players are gifted; they can score goals on the ground and not so good in the air. But he has that, and in the air, he's exceptionally good, as you say, Andrew. But he came good the other night. The 2 headers that he got, particularly the first one, was a really brave one to go and do what he did, and he has done that over the years. So, good luck to him. He's been a good signing for Juventus. There's no doubt about that. I mean, they do win the league anyway, but he's given them now the extra presence and ability to maybe win this particular competition. So it's been a terrific signing, and he's kept himself fit, he's kept himself well, and on a match where they needed to do it, he did it.